Welcome back, folks. After touching down in Durham, North Carolina on Thursday of last week, the wait was finally over for the Northwestern Red Raiders as they geared up to take on Kaiser for the NAIA National Championship. Sports Force's Irvin Doman, he joins us live from Durham to fill us in on the action from today's championship matchup. Irvin, you were there, so I'll let you take us through the battle for the Red Banner.
Yeah, absolutely, Jason. Coming into today, the Northwestern Red Raiders were on a 27-game winning streak, and after defeating Kaiser last year in the national championship, they were pretty confident going into today's game, so let's get right into the action. Northwestern comes into the championship game undefeated on the year at 14-0. Now, the first play from scrimmage would be the Kaiser Seahawks getting on the board early with a 75-yard touchdown run from Jaden Meisinger, who was able to outrun the entire Raiders defense 7-0, 14:49 left in the first quarter. Now down 17-0, the Red Raiders come up with a key interception from Kyler Fritz, who was able to return it for 7 yards. The Red Raiders would then take advantage of the turnover with a touchdown pass from Jalen Gramstad to Austin Gerard, making it 17-7 at halftime. Now to the third quarter, Kaiser quarterback Justin Wake fires one into the end zone, but it's picked off by Clayton Bosma, and the Northwestern Red Raiders have some life. It's 24-7 in the fourth quarter, and Gramstad rockets one to Connor McQuillan on the far sideline, who has no one near him, and he scampers on in for the 53-yard touchdown. Ensuing kickoff, Eli Stater kicks an onside kick, and after a few bounces, he would fall on top of it, and Northwestern keeps the ball. That drive would then lead to another touchdown. This time McQuillan on the ground from 2 yards out would get the job done. It is 24-21. Northwestern trails by 3. Special teams making an impact again, but this time it would be for the Seahawks as Lewis Lubin would scoop the kickoff off the turf, and he would take it down the far sideline for a 77-yard touchdown return. That would make it 31-21, and that would be your final score from Durham. While the Red Raiders would take home the runner-up trophy, head coach Matt McCarty was proud of the fight his team put up.
I'm proud of our guys and how we responded. We kept battling. We wanted to make it tough on them in the second half, and our guys kept battling. We gave ourselves a shot there in the fourth quarter, and I'm just proud of how our guys competed.
And while this was not the result the Red Raiders had hoped for, Coach McCarty is confident that the team will use this as a stepping stone towards success in the future. Jason?
All right.